Welcome. This is just a little bit of gameplay of Archeage. We are currently on the live PTS server in preparation for Archeage Unchained release. I believe that everyone has access to this at the moment. Archeage Unchained, however, will not be releasing until the 7th of October, I think. Uh, I believe on the 5th you can get in and create your character and reserve your name for those founders who actually bought the founders packs. But we're not going to go into that or any of the details about how to become it, where to go, or anything. You guys can look that up. This video is just going to showcase a little bit of the combat of the Swiftblade. This is a new class, just recently dropped, and it's my first time playing it. So I'm going to jump in here, do a little bit of questing, kill a few mobs and stuff, and just see how it handles. And see if maybe I want to roll a Swiftblade class when the Unchained releases. Alright, so let's get started. So we're not going to waste time in reading through all the quests right now. I'd actually like to save the quest until I'm like really playing it when Unchained releases. I used to be in the Archeage community from the original one years ago, but because of the pay-to-win elements that have basically become a plague on the game, me and a lot of my friends quit playing it. But this Archeage Unchained has been taken up by a new company. I believe it is Gamego. You guys can look that up. And Trion's still running the old servers. They still have that, pay to win stuff. If that's your thing, you want to drop, thousands of dollars into the game to be the best, you can still do that and fight competitively. It's really good PvP. I was in there for a while. I just really got tired of doing that. I'm not big on the pay to win stuff. So here I am. So on with the video. We're gonna do, like I said, a little bit of questing. Check out some of the landscaping along the way. Let's see. She wants us to kill drywood elementals, and there they are. There's our little tutorial tips. The game is so beautiful now. I mean, it was pretty good before when it released, I believe in 2014 here in North America. But this is just breathtaking, really, compared to the way it used to be. I mean, the grass and everything just looks so much more realistic. Let's see about killing one of these guys. So I guess if they're running around like this, or these guys don't seem to want to attack me for some reason. Oh, nope, that changed. I'm having issues attacking. Well, that's lovely. Let's revive instantly. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna do it again. If you was watching there, my skill, it actually grayed out where I couldn't use it. It's the only skill that I have right now. So we're going to try this again on this little fella. And off he goes. I'll use my bow so I won't pull any aggro from the other mobs. Not sure why none of these are standing still. Oh, there's a little fella over here. Little bit of lag right there, but I think we can attribute that to the server being overloaded right now. It was on a queue when I entered, so there's a lot of people playing this right now. I was actually on here just a little bit last night, not with the Swiftblade. I was playing the Malediction a little bit. Loved the gameplay. I have I have a video up about that which explains a little bit of info for beginners, noobs, and I haven't been in here for a long time, so I needed a little bit of refresher too, and wanted to go through everything, and it all looked pretty familiar. Everything was coming back to me okay. But there's just a lot of new elements. Not as far as like the world goes. The map, like the continent, this is one faction, just the Nuia faction. It's pretty big. It takes a long time to explore all of this. Everything is free roam. It's not instanced unless you go to dungeons. So you can literally go from one zone to the next. This is Hirania's side, another faction. So they have an additional continent over there, as you can see. All of the continents. Auroria is not a faction. It's a zone where there's events that go on up there. There's castles, sieges. You got lots of PvP and fighting that happens in certain areas up here. There are trade routes that you have to go up here for, and certain quests that take you up here for special rewards. So we have this little thing up here to the left called Stormwall Sound. Now this here is Pirate Island. Now back when I played this years ago, I was a pirate. And if you guys want to know how to be a pirate, you can check that out or ask, and I can elaborate further on that, on how to become a pirate. But once you become a pirate, this is your home. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not safe from other pirates or any other would-be attackers, because as a pirate, you really don't have any allies other than any other pirate that might see fit to benefit themselves by helping you. So let's go ahead and do a little bit more questing here.